On the outskirts of a peaceful village, nestled amidst rolling green fields and a small whispering forest, lived a gentle cow named Gauri. Gauri was beloved by the villagers for her milk and her calm, wise demeanor. She spent her days grazing in the fields, her soft brown eyes reflecting the tranquility of her surroundings. One sunny afternoon, a small, playful dog with fur as black as night bounded into Gauri's field. His tail wagged furiously and his tongue lolled out in a cheerful grin. This was Bidu, a stray who was as energetic and mischievous as Gauri was serene. Despite their differences, a unique bond blossomed between the gentle cow and the playful dog. They were an unlikely pair, yet their differences seemed to complement each other. Gauri, with her wisdom, provided a sense of calm to Bidu's boundless energy, and Bidu, with his playful antics, brought laughter and joy to Gauri's peaceful world. The villagers would often see them together, Bidu chasing butterflies while Gauri grazed peacefully nearby. Their friendship was a testament to the extraordinary bonds that can form in the most unexpected of places. As the days grew longer and the sun climbed higher in the sky, a worrying change came over the village. The rains, usually so reliable, failed to arrive. The once lush fields began to wither and turn brown under the relentless glare of the sun. The river, usually teeming with life, slowed to a trickle. The drought brought hardship to the village. The villagers watched their crops shrivel and their water supplies dwindle. Animals, too, felt the pangs of hunger and thirst. Gauri, deprived of her usual diet of lush grass, grew weak and listless. Her once bright eyes were now clouded with worry. Bidu, ever attuned to his friend's distress, felt a surge of concern. He would sit by Gauri's side, whimpering softly, his playful energy replaced by a quiet anxiety. He knew he had to do something to help his friend. One particularly scorching afternoon, with the sun beating down mercilessly, Bidu watched as Gauri struggled to stand. A wave of determination washed over him. He knew he couldn't just sit there and watch his friend suffer. He had to find water, and he had to find it fast. Driven by his loyalty to Gauri, Bidu set off into the parched landscape. He sniffed at the ground, hoping to catch a whiff of moisture. His ears perked for any sound of trickling water. Hours turned into days, and still Bidu searched relentlessly. The relentless sun beat down on his back, and his throat felt like sandpaper, but still, he refused to give up. One evening, just as the sun was beginning to dip below the horizon, Bidu caught a faint scent on the wind. It was the smell of water. With renewed energy, he followed the scent, his heart pounding with hope. He ran until he came to a clump of thick bushes, their leaves heavy with dew. Pushing his way through the undergrowth, Bidu stumbled upon a sight that made his heart leap. There, hidden beneath the shade of the bushes, was a small spring, its water crystal clear and cool. Bidu lapped greedily at the water, his thirst finally quenched. But even as he drank, his thoughts were with Gauri. He knew he had to get her to the spring, and quickly, barking excitedly, Bidu raced back to Gauri, nudging her gently with his nose and barking encouragingly. Weakened though she was, Gauri sensed Bidu's excitement. Trusting her friend, she struggled to her feet and followed Bidu's lead. The journey back to the spring was long and arduous, but Bidu never left Gauri's side. He would run ahead, barking encouragement, then circle back to nudge her gently forward. Finally, they reached the spring. Gauri drank deeply of the cool, refreshing water, feeling life flow back into her weary limbs. As the days turned into weeks, Bidu continued to lead Gauri to the spring. Slowly but surely, Gauri regained her strength. Her coat, once dull and lifeless, regained its healthy sheen. Her eyes, once clouded with pain, sparkled with gratitude for her loyal friend. The villagers, witnessing Bidu's unwavering loyalty and courage, were amazed. The farmer who owned Gauri was so touched by Bidu's dedication that he decided to adopt him. Bidu, once a stray, now had a loving home. The drought eventually broke and the village sprang back to life. Gauri, restored to health, continued to graze peacefully in the fields, her faithful companion Bidu always by her side. Their story became a legend in the village, a tale whispered from generation to generation, a testament to the enduring power of friendship, loyalty, and love that knows no bounds.